Well, g'day, it's Rob from Focus Fresh Gardens, eating fresh to your plate. And this afternoon, I'm about to build my biggest garden bed ever. It's 5 meters by 1 meter, and I'm making 2 of them from Colorbond fencing from Stratco. As you can see, I've got 2 sheets here delivered. They're 5 meters and they're 800 high, or 800 mil. I'm going to cut them down to 400, and that's going to give me quite a bit of room for soil, and that's heaps for a raised garden bed. You don't need much soil for a raised garden bed, but 300 to 400 mil is quite heaps actually. So without further ado, let's get stuck right into it. As you can see, this sheet here, it's 800 mil right there. So 800 mil, and what we want to do is we're going to cut it down to half, so 400 mil all the way. And with the cut side, you want to put it inside the rail or on the ground, so you know no one cuts themselves or injures themselves when the final product. And that's what I do. The reason for I do the rails also is a lot of support when you want to bend over and lean over to grab your final harvest. Makes it a lot easier on your back. So I'm going to get stuck right into it and cut these 2 sheets down, and I'll be right back soon. Whew, there's a little bit of work there, cutting those 3 sheets up. So I've done my 2 lots of double sheets at 400, and I've cut the sides at 1 meter by 400. And I get asked now and then, Rob, why do you custom make your own where you can just buy them at the shops? Well, most part, the things that I want don't really exist at the shops. And by being your own handyman and doing things yourself, you can custom make exactly what you want. And the garden beds I see, they've got funny shapes or angles. The ends are made out of plastic, and the ends are out of Colorbond posts, and they hold it quite firm, and you know they just buckle out the plastic feet. So that's why I make my own. And really, it's not that expensive. Well, it is. I mean, this setup is $400 and then plus another $200-300 for dirt. But then what you're going to see is, you know, I've got a lot more area to for all my vegetables over the next couple of years. So it's really going to work out. So I'm going to show you how to do the feet. So here's my post rails that have been cut to measure by Stratco, and what you want to do is have one there and one like that, but when you go like this, like that, so the fence railing goes in here and one in here, and it slots in. So I'm going to drill this nice and tight and nice and square. I'll be right back. As you can see, I've done my first 2 sides. They're all nice and square and straight. So I'm going to put the side on and I'll show you how it all looks. Done my first side, that's how it looks. And inside, like so. So I've still got the other side to make. Well, I'm all done actually. It turned out pretty long. No, it looks pretty damn good to me, and what I like about it is, you know, I can come over here and, you know, walk down and I can get back up. If I did that to a normal Colorbond sheet, you know, you end up bending the sides, you end up creasing the Colorbond. To whereas this is more sturdy and stable for me. But there's going to be a lot of vegetables to be grown in this, and that's why I'm going a lot longer in my garden beds now. Not just 2 meters by 1 meter. as long as I can get them. I'm starting to run out of room here at Focus Fresh Gardens, but that's the price you pay for backyard gardening. So tomorrow I'm going to do the next one, finish that off, and by the time you see this garden bed finished, it'll have dirt in it ready to go for our spring crop. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be. All right, thank you.